Hi, Clear Nigeria. My name is Maeve Nonye. I'm a full-time beauty creator and I'm here to share my 5-minute skincare, makeup, and hair care routine. Let's go! I just got out of the shower and I used this Bolden. After that, I like to follow up with this glow recipe, watermelon glow portite tuna. This is also a step in my routine. I like to take a few drops onto my cotton pad and then use it all over my face. I just had some skin tags that I had removed last week. That is why my face has a bit of hypopigmentation, but it is nothing serious. It's gonna fade over time. Beauty to me beyond products and skincare is simply all about recognizing our uniqueness, recognizing it, embracing it, celebrating it, maintaining it, and enhancing it. That is where products come in. Okay, products and routine, that is where they come in, but generally it's all about understanding how unique you are and appreciating the uniqueness, because we are all unique and that's what makes all of us beautiful in our own ways. Don't forget your neck, okay? And then the back of your ear, never forget that you always need to use your toner there. One skincare product that is a non-negotiable when it comes to my skincare routine is actually a toner. I happen to double tone because it just balances your skin pH level from the previous products you've applied, which is the cleanser, and the following products you're going to apply, which is the serum and the moisturizers. This is a Skin by Zaron Moisture Boost Hydrating Essence. I love this product so much because I have quite sensitive skin on my face, so I like to go in with the product. So I'm going to be using these topicals clarifying and calming mist to just spot treat my acne. So I'm just going to spray it on my acne. Yeah, just that. For my serum of the day, I'm going to be using this glow recipe. This is one skincare product I will never keep because I've been using everything glow recipe. My skin loves this particular line. My skin loves this line so much. It is very gentle on my skin and at the same time it is very potent. So yeah, I love it so much and I will never keep it. If you ask me what I use for my skin, I will always tell you glow recipe, because are you seeing that glow? You see that glow? Yeah, I know you see that glow, baby. Glow recipe for real. Now it's time for SPF, and this is the one I'm currently obsessed with. It's a mattifying SPF. I love the texture and it actually keeps my face mattified because I have combination skin. I love to actually apply my skincare in this order. It's better to apply it the way your skin would easily absorb it than just freestyle it and your skin end up not absorbing the product. Another step that I try not to miss is actually my gua sha step, because I have puffy face and doing this really helps to depuff my face, especially in the morning. So I try to do this every day when I have the time, in the morning and then sometimes at night. But it really does make a difference, especially as a puffy face girl. It really does help a lot. And I only use this part, okay? Only this part. I just use it everywhere. The last step in my routine is to moisturize my lips, and nothing is more moisturizing for the lips than a good old Vaseline, okay? I don't care what fancy product that they make, Vaseline will always top all of them. The girlies on TikTok, they've been complaining that these new lip products are causing contact dermatitis for the girls. So if you have that, simply use Vaseline, because I actually had that last year. I went to my dermatologist and she told me to just use Vaseline, and so far it has not occurred since then. For my primer, I love to use this Maeve Nonye mattifying primer. I love this so much, and it has an extra SPF of 17, so which is good. Just apply this on my T-zone really. When it comes to beauty, one beauty rule I don't mind breaking is definitely doing what works for me and not what the makeup community say. So that's what I've been doing, and so far I love my makeup because when I will go to makeup artists and they try to follow the rule and do my makeup, I always hate it. Hate is a strong word, but that is the word for it. My makeup always looks too heavy, too serious, but natural makeup looks best on me. So I don't follow the rule when it comes to that. I'm going to be using this Maybelline Fit Me mattifying foundation. I usually don't use foundations, but like I told you guys, I have a bit of hyperpigmentation, so I'm just gonna use this to cover it up a bit. Then I'm gonna use this dense brush to just tap tap tap. That is done. I like to do the underpainting technique, which is basically applying your contour before your concealers. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put a bit of contour here, here, here. For my next step is to put on some blush. This is the blush that I use. This one, the e.l.f. Cameo Liquid Blush, and this is the shade Coming in Hot. I like it a lot. So I'm a blush girl. I love to put on a lot of blush. So yeah, just place it here. Oops. Now it's time to blend the blush. I love to blend my blush from under my eye, really, because I don't know, it just looks so good. I learned this from TikTok. This blush also dries up really quickly, so I have to be quick. Blend up. Yeah, and then do the same thing here. See how red my face is looking? That's exactly how I love it. But don't worry, everything is gonna tie together soon. This is another blush, it's red. I'm just gonna put it here for some gradient. Concealer, I like using the NARS Creamy Concealer. There's really nothing creamy about this concealer. It dries up very quickly, so as soon as I apply it, I actually just blend it out. It's all about placement. You don't need to apply a lot, just here. If there's any hack I have when it comes to makeup, is to actually use high quality makeup. I promise you it's gonna make your makeup to last all day, and even if your skill is beginner level, at the end of the day your makeup is gonna come out good, because these makeup products are high quality and they are super easy to blend. Another hack that I have is to actually spray my setting spray with the brush before I blend out my concealer, because it dries down quick. So let's do that. I like to start at the outer corner of the concealer to just blend it quickly but softly. Then blend all the way out, and make sure you blend the concealer and the blush properly, and then use what's remaining to just bring it down the nose, so you see how it looks over here. And then here, just do the same thing here. Make sure everything is blended properly. Then this one. Then this. After that, you're supposed to use your beauty blender to go over it and blend out everything. But I don't have one right now because I don't really use it, but I use this to blend it out. Okay, so just go down, go over it again. This is a setting powder that I use, the one size one, really good. If there's a step in my makeup routine that I would never ever skip, it would always be my blush application process. Like, I wear minimal makeup, but somehow putting on a lot of blush makes it look like I'm wearing all the makeup in the world. So I always wear my blush, like always. So this is the placement of my setting. Okay, just make sure you set everywhere that you put concealer on. Yeah, it's looking good, can't lie. Since my face is still setting, I'm gonna do my lips now. Make sure you start by wiping off all the lip gloss that you have around your lips. Like, make sure you wipe it, make sure it's dry, matte, because I see some of you making the mistake of putting on your lip liner on top of your gloss. That's why it's not lasting. Okay, wipe it off, girl. Wipe everything off, make sure it's very dry. I love to go over my lips with the powder puff. On a regular day, I love to use MAC chestnut on my lips. Okay, but it's too light for my complexion. I've been switching up lately, and I've been using a black liner and a brown one. These two are from Maybelline. Okay, this is the black eyeliner one, and then this is their new lifter liner. This is unfortunately still too light for me, so I just use it with the black one. If there's any drugstore makeup that I love, it has to be Maybelline products. I'm sorry, I know you guys asked me for one, but Maybelline products, chef kiss. Don't talk while you're lining your lips so you don't mess up your line. I received my first Maybelline product in Imperial, can't even lie, and since that time I've fallen in love with the brand because the products are really high quality, they look good, they turn out good, they blend really well, but they're quite affordable. So the brown one now. So the two of them really blending together to give me the perfect shade of brown that I like. Okay, so I'm gonna go over with the black one again because it's not so precise. So I love the lip, I love what it's giving right now. My lips, very classy nude vibe. I love to go in with my MAC Ruby Woo, okay, red, and then just apply it. I know it's giving red right now, but hold on. Okay, let me do my magic. Apply this nude gloss from Zaron. It gives the perfect nude pink vibe. I also like to apply this one. Use it to line the lip again. Honestly, doing my lips is my favorite part of doing makeup because it just ties everything together. You know. Now I'm just going to dust off the setting powder, then put it all over my brow. For the rest of my face, I love to use this Fenty Beauty Pro setting powder. Rihanna really went to the lab and she said, make this powder according to Nonye's shade because look, magic. You're not gonna see it on my skin. Did you see it? No, it just mattifies my skin. Like, there's a bit of contour powder on this brush, so I'm just gonna use it to redefine this contour. You see the makeup is eating already. Okay, I love it. So for my final step, I love to do my bottom lashes. I think it looks really whimsical on girls that get it. I've been trying to get it, so every day I practice because practice makes perfection, especially when it comes to makeup. So this is what I'm using. Just gonna try. Okay, so I am done. Okay, now I'm going to be setting with the Maybelline Female Mattifying Setting Spray. This helps to set the makeup for a long time. So I'm just gonna put it, shake, 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 and then finally, for the final boss of everything, is the one size setting spray. Okay, shake, shake. I don't know why people say this smells bad, but it actually smells good in my opinion, and I didn't cough. As a final step, I like to go over my under eye with the powder puff, nothing extra, just press it in, just so my face is not oily. Press everything in. So guys, this is how my makeup turned out. I love it so much. I don't know if the rays of sun is allowing you to see it, but it is quite cute. Now to my favorite part of beauty, which is hair care. I'm actually rocking one of my favorite protective styles right now, which is the human hair boho braids. But the problem with it is that it gets matted a lot. But no worries, let's fix that now. The first step is to actually take care of my scalp, and I love to go in with this as I am natural rosemary water. This is very nice for itchy scalp when you have braids on, or generally because rosemary is very good for the scalp and it helps to stimulate hair growth. So I'm just gonna go in with this all over my scalp. I've gotten everything. I just massage it in, make sure it gets every part of my scalp. I'm just gonna let this dry down for a bit while I spray water on the body of the hair. I like to, after spraying water, just go through with my fingers and kind of finger comb the curls, nothing too serious. And then if there's any part that water didn't touch, I have to spray again. So I'm gonna go in with the Co-Styler 5-in-1 mousse. This mousse is very strong, so I'm gonna dilute it with some water. For some extra shine, I'm going to be using this L'Oreal Absolute Repair Oil, and then actually massage it onto my roots. I can't tell you guys how important it is to take care of your natural hair when it's in protective styles. That is why when you take out your braids, you complain that your hair broke a lot and that it's so dry. It's because, girl, you didn't take care of your hair when it was in braids. Okay, make sure you are doing all of this at least once a week to make sure your hair is protected and moisturized inside, especially on your scalp. Make sure your scalp is healthy and not dry. Okay, my hair game, if there's anything that has changed the hair game for me, I would say it's definitely deep conditioning. It's like my whole life changed when I discovered deep conditioning for real. And every time someone tells me, oh, my hair is breaking, it is hard, it's not growing, I ask them, are you deep conditioning your hair? Because hair is dead cell and it actually needs deep conditioning to be able to thrive outside your body. Okay, so if you're watching this and you're not deep conditioning your hair, go and pick up one right away and start doing it. You're gonna see the difference with time. If I could use 3 products for the rest of my life, what could it be? Hair products. I would say one would be a leave-in conditioner, because my hair needs to be moisturized because it's gonna break off if it's super dry. So a leave-in conditioner is very important. So that is top of my list. Then the second on my list would be a shampoo, because I need to wash my hair. You can't thrive when it's dirty. And then the third one on my list would definitely be my edge wax. Now the edge wax and scalp oil are in tie, but I'm choosing my edge wax because have you seen my edges? Have you seen my edges? I some days I can manage to pull off a hairstyle without slicking my edges, but most times I don't look the way I love to look without slicking my edges. So it's very important just so I don't look a hot mess. So these are the three products I can't live without. I actually laid my edges off cam before I started this video using Kalida Natural. If you guys are wondering, this is what I use all the time, the best, and it lasts all day. I also use it for my brows. Now that my hair is styled and I'm looking all cute, I'm going to quickly change out of this robe into something better, and this is the final look, guys. I added some claw clips to the back of my hair and it looks a lot better. I'm wearing a basic top. Yeah, I look so pretty. I feel so beautiful. I'm gonna take the last question now. I would say my ultimate beauty hack when it comes to skincare, hair care, makeup will be to learn basic knowledge concerning skincare, makeup, and hair care. Finally, remember that you are the it girl, okay? And you're already beautiful. Act like you know that you're beautiful, okay? Put that makeup on, girl. Okay, put it on when you want to put it on, and then some days also let your skin shine through. It's not every day that you need to wear makeup. That is how you learn to be confident and comfortable in your own skin. Some days are for just lip gloss and a nice hairstyle with a cute outfit, no makeup, and then some days you put it on like I just did now, and remind them that you are her. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed our time together. Thank you, Maria Claire, for having me. I would be signing out now. Bye.